Hi guys, it's Doug here from an undisclosed location where humidity is substantially less than what I'm used to at this time of year, and I'm grateful for that. So, a belated Merry Christmas to all, and hope everybody has a great 2025. I won't. I'll do my standard video in a few days' time, probably a week, and but in the meantime, I just wanted to touch base and say hello, and hope you all are having a great break. Um, for me, just the change in the weather is just fantastic. Just a bit of cool weather for me is just a wonderful change, and I'm very grateful for it. The world is going crazy as usual. You read about all the insanity overseas and what have you. It's nice to be in Australia where things aren't quite as crazy as they are in other countries. But yeah, no, I'm very grateful to be able to have a break. I'm going to have another big break in a few months, so that'll be good. That'll be the OS one, but for the time being, it's just nice to be in a different environment for a short time, and had a family Christmas, which was nice with all the usual trimmings. And I haven't had to cook for a few days, which is a nice break too. But in the main, it's just we had such bad weather in Cairns for so long, a week or two. It just really drained me. The continual um, humidity really got to me, and it's just, as you can see, I'm actually wearing a my old leather jacket. It's a rare opportunity to do that, but where I am now is enables me to have that luxury. Um, and we're going to be watching the cricket today, so it's a general sort of break, traditional break. And of course, a couple of people died apparently on the Sydney to Hobart, and sort of makes you wonder, why do they have these crazy events? Oh boy, you wouldn't get me out in the sea like that. So I'm quite happy to be here. But yeah, hopefully 2025 will be a good year. Although there are a lot of economic dark clouds on the horizon. With Trump in America, that will provide some level of optimism, I guess, for finances. He'll be certainly making sure that energy prices are low by exploiting shale oil, and so that'll be good for the people over there. It might be a bit tougher here. We've got I know our economy's in strife, but we're going to have a federal election coming up in a few months, and it looks as though Albo might be getting the elbow, so we might be looking at a different government. Just here, the opposition leader got the flick. Apparently, it was a bit of a drop kick in Victoria, and now there's actually a new person in control, so hopefully they might provide some actual opposition in this one party state. We can only hope. But yeah, I guess I've given you a fair hint there with where I'm located right now. But when you see this video, I'll probably be back in the sweaty environs of Cairns. But I like living in Cairns, I like provincial areas, and I like having my block of land and the where I am here is actually an acre block. It's just wonderful. It's sort of semi-rural location. It's very nice. It's good to be in a place where you can sort of spread your wings, as it were, and so quite enjoying it. So look, as I say, I hope everybody has a great break, and I'll make this one a short one. And yeah, if you please support the channel by considering to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and give any comments. And if you've got anything to say about the way the world's going, I wouldn't blame you for being a little with a bit of trepidation of being a little pessimistic, but hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, at least there's some bright spots, like SpaceX has got the okay with the FAA to have their seventh test flight, which could happen on the 11th of Jan, and that'll be quite exciting because it is a real game changer technology wise. Apparently, it's not the only renewable um, rocket they'll be going up to. There'll be the New Glenn rocket. Hopefully, will finally get up off the ground. But Jeff Bezos seems to be the tortoise compared to Elon Musk, who's the hare. And hopefully, Elon Musk will be able to do something about government spending in America. And if that works out well, if they can cut it and get off the debt teat, that would be great, and it'll be an example to us in Australia. Maybe we can change our policies and start paying debts a bit more. I don't think we're in quite as bad a situation as America, but they have potential to dig themselves out of their hole with their shale oil deposits, their energy they can provide themselves, which is a big bonus if you can get cheap energy. And that's where we're really stuffed up, exporting nearly all our gas that we could have had cheap fuel for manufacturing here. It's just insane. Um, and of course, Argentina, we've got that big economic experiment happening there with a government who's prepared to cut the government back and encourage their oil industry to export and hopefully dig themselves out of their hole. They're in all sorts of strife. Should be a very wealthy country, Argentina, but it's been mismanaged for decades, and unfortunately, the people have paid the price there. I actually have been there. I went to Buenos Aires, and it's a huge city and very impressive. And you can see that it was very wealthy. It's actually the wealthiest country in the world in the beginning of the 20th century. So, but not so these days. So you've got to work hard to keep your country efficient and growing, and hopefully we will cut our immigration down to some sane level, which will take a lot of pressure off housing prices, which is just crazy here. It's they seem to have leveled in the big cities, but there's a lot more work to be done. They need to actually reduce the prices. So you know, we can only hope that we'll go the right track and make it easier for the younger generation to get their own homes and stop the slide in home ownership as a percentage, because it's been dropping, and I don't think that's a very good sign of what's happening in our economy. So we can only hope. So yep, like I said, please enjoy yourselves, have a nice time during this summer break. Catch you later.